What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I have something really cool planned for this one, and today while I'm ready, I got up about 45 minutes earlier just because I wanted to film this clip for you guys. We are gonna do a full day of eating video, and I'm gonna take you through how I'm kind of like planning this whole 21-day challenge for me diet wise. And I thought this might be a good time to kind of introduce the topic of intermittent fasting to you guys, because that's what I am following on my diet. So let's get started while we have some time. Okay, let's make this very easy. Intermittent fasting, there's the word fasting in there, so it makes things very simple. It means that you're not going to eat for some amount of time. Now there are different versions of intermittent fasting. You can do the 16-8 split, you can do the alternate day fasting, or there's a 5-2 ratio. In this one I'm going to talk about the 16-8 because that's the one that's more popular, and that's the one that I usually follow. Now 16-8 means that you basically fast for 16 hours and you eat in an 8-hour window. You do this every single day, and the idea here is because you're eating in this limited time window, you'll eat less, you'll be in a caloric deficit, and in turn you end up losing weight. Now what does this 16-8 split consist of? So usually, let's take for example, today it's 7 a.m. I'm starting my day off, I'm just drinking some water with some lemon juice. I'll probably break my fast around noon or say 2 p.m. That's the time I start eating. Basically the time you start eating your first meal is when you break your fast. Your 8-hour window starts from then. So let's say at noon I start eating. I can eat up till 8 p.m. in the night, and then that's about it. That's going to be my last meal, and then I fast again for all night, and then the next day until 12 p.m. Okay, now let's talk about how intermittent fasting affects your body. I'm going to talk about 3 things here. There is the growth hormone, the insulin, and the cell repair. Now, because of intermittent fasting, your growth hormone just skyrockets. What this does is it'll induce fat loss and muscle gain. Next, we're going to talk about insulin. Now, because of this fasting period, your insulin level in your body drops, and what this does for your body is the stored fat in your body becomes more accessible for your body, and then it starts pulling from that stored fat to kind of use as energy. Again, aids in weight loss. The last thing we're going to talk about is cell repair. Fasting for this 16-hour window initiates cell repair, which again is great for muscle recovery and for weight loss. So these are like the health-related benefits that go with intermittent fasting. Because you're eating only in this 8-hour window, since you'll be taking in fewer calories, you'll be in a caloric deficit, which will then initiate weight loss. If you're losing some weight, you're at a lower chance to acquire type 2 diabetes, heart diseases, brain-related diseases, and even cancer. So all of this kind of like reduces your chance to get these chronic diseases later on in life. Okay, so now that we have these health benefits, let's bust some common myths. Is it unhealthy to skip breakfast? This is one of the biggest myths out there, and it doesn't really matter. You're still going to eat a meal. You're just delaying it by a couple hours. Have you ever been in that stage where you just didn't have time to eat breakfast? It's the same thing. You're not depleting your body of the nutrients. Just because you're doing intermittent fasting, that doesn't give you like the liberty to just go and eat pizzas and burgers in that 8-hour window. The idea is to still stick to a caloric plan with taking in the macro and micronutrients, but you're just reducing the total number of calories that you're eating. Next, can you take supplements and work out during intermittent fasting? Yes, you can. There's nothing wrong with taking supplements. Supplements, as the name suggests, are used to take in those micro or macronutrients which you just don't have the time to take in and your body needs. So just adding that onto your diet is not going to harm you in any way unless you're just taking supplements and getting rid of whole foods altogether. And working out is absolutely fine. It's preference whether you want to do it in the morning or in the evening. There's nothing wrong with working out while intermittent fasting. And the last one is, what can you eat during that 16-hour window where you're technically not supposed to eat anything? It's okay to drink some water. You can drink some lemon water, and you can drink black coffee. These things are okay to take during that 16-hour window. It's basically like fasting. I'm pretty sure that most Indians are familiar with like the whole concept, but the idea is to not take any sugar. That's going to kind of give your body energy, and because that's the only thing you're eating in that fasting period, if you take any sugar or any form of carbs, your body's just gonna immediately grab that, and you'll get this like surge of energy, and then it'll be downhill from there. So no sugar for sure. So yeah, that was my take on intermittent fasting. Let's get started with this video. We're gonna do a full day of eating. I'm gonna take you guys throughout whatever I eat in this entire day, just so you can see how I do intermittent fasting. Like I said, it's around 7:15 right now. I have my morning cup of water with some lemon, and that's about it. No sugar, nothing of that sort. And I'm just gonna head to work now. I'll show you guys what I eat for lunch. I'm gonna probably end up breaking my fast around 12 to 1 p.m. In the afternoon, and I'll show you what I eat and take you along through the day. So let's get started. So I'm having this Core Power milk and this protein snack that I showed you guys in my grocery haul, and this is gonna be quick lunch. It is currently 1 p.m. and my fast sort of like breaks right now, so I'll be able to eat until 9 p.m. Let's put these calories in real quick. Let's see what we're looking at. So we are looking at, for the milk, there's 3.5 fat, 8 carbs, and 42 protein. The easy thing is you can just scan this through MyFitnessPal and it'll just take in everything automatically. You don't have to manually put it in. And in this snack pack, we are looking at 14 fat, 3 carbs, and 13 protein. So that's what the calories look like right now, and that's meal number 1. I'll see you guys in the next meal. We're gonna head back to the office, and I'll see you guys after work. And just like that, we are back from the office. It's about 5 p.m. and I am exhausted after a long day of work, but I'm gonna have some snacks right now, and I need to head to the post office to grab a couple packages. There was some Amazon delivery, something was delivered, and apparently, I don't know, it went back, so now I have to go there, pick it up, come back. Gonna eat something, rest up a little bit, edit this video out, and then we're gonna head to the gym. So I'll show you guys all of this stuff in just a second. Alright, so we're back from UPS, and let's jump right into eating a bunch of food because I'm starving. Okay, so here's what we're gonna have. We're doing one of the protein bar. This has 13 grams of fat, 12 carb, and 13 protein. These are honestly, like, they're really good. They taste like wafers, and they're really filling. So one of these guys, we're gonna do one of these Quaker oatmeal packets. So just some instant oat, and then I had some salad that I made yesterday, like last night, which I'm gonna have. Let me show you guys how it looks. Looks pretty good. We have a ton of chickpeas in here, some quinoa, diced up bell pepper, cherry tomatoes, some cilantro, lemon, salt, and some chaat masala. The most important ingredient, but that's about it. I don't have any sauces in here. The quinoa that I used for this is this one. I showed this in my grocery haul, but it's the rainbow kind, and the macros on here are 2.5 fat, 29 carb, and 6 protein. So I think I had about like 50 grams of this in one serving that I'm gonna have right now, and about half a cup of chickpeas and a ton of veggies going in to this quinoa salad. It's absolutely delicious. And then with that, I'm gonna have these two mandarins, sweet tooth. So that's about it. That's gonna be like pre-workout snack. I know that sounds like a full-fledged meal, but I'm gonna eat this, and probably like 2 to 3 hours later we're probably gonna work out, and I'll probably have like half a banana about 30 minutes before I work out, so I'll be able to like digest all of this food. But this is going down and super excited to eat. I'm gonna get into it, and after that I'm gonna edit, maybe eat and edit, let's see. But I'll see you guys after the gym for the next meal. We got some chicken sausage, some pasta boiling, and then a bunch of veggies. That's gonna be dinner for today. Veggies are looking really nice. That's with the sauce, and looks pretty full right now, I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's one serving of pasta, we put so many veggies and chicken in. Looks delicious, and can't wait to eat this. Alright, so let me put you guys right over here. There we go. Okay, so the pasta that we made had 1 serving of the penne pasta, and this one has 1 gram of fat, 42 carbs, and 7 protein. I put 1 entire serving of this. We had 6 of these apple and maple chicken sausage links. So 2 servings basically, which is 7 fat, 14 carbs, and 18 protein. And then a bunch of mushrooms. I'm gonna estimate that to about like half a box. Some cherry tomatoes, and the Alfredo sauce, which was about roughly 2 servings. And that's dinner. Also, oh yeah, before I forget, 1 serving each of the mozzarella and cheddar cheese. So we'll add that in, but that's about it. I'm gonna go eat that, and that's about it. So I think I'm gonna end the video right over here. So that pretty much wraps up our entire meal for the day. And like I mentioned, the calorie tracking is more for reference and making sure you hit those marks for your macro and micronutrients. And I know we were like a little short on the protein, but more or less it's an estimate, and I'm glad that I kind of like hit almost all the goals. So we were just about 20-25 grams short on protein, but we were fine with carbs and fats. And that wraps up a 2,000 calorie diet. I mean, honestly, it didn't look like much. I don't know about you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. Comment down below and let me know if you want to see more videos like this. Just take you along with me throughout my day, show you guys what I eat. I'm pretty exhausted now after the gym, and now I'm just gonna eat, rest up. It's about 8 p.m. over here, but new video goes live soon, so I'll get some more editing done. And don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. So take care, bye. I should probably have like a cool tagline to put in the beginning. So how's this? Intermittent Fasting 101. Boom. A guide to intermittent fasting. How intermittent fasting can help you in weight loss. Why intermittent fasting is best. Intermittent fasting for beginners. Let's get started.